So Black Ops Cold War has officially been out for a week, and yeah, so in this video, guys, I just want to talk about the game so far, what I think of it, and because I have played all three modes, and I am Prestige 1, because of course you're ranked in this game. It's actually the first time COD has ever done this, where your zombies rank is the exact same as your multiplayer rank, although you have a different prestige icon, which is good. It's a good thing, of course, because that's always been in COD, but I don't know for sure how I like the levels being combined just yet, but it's an interesting take on it, but I just wish they would bring back the old school prestiges, because they're still way different. Your rank doesn't get reset and all that, but nonetheless, let's talk about campaign first. What do I think of campaign? I completed campaign about 3 days ago. I did all the levels. If you guys want to go watch that playthrough, it's not the greatest playthrough in the world, because the cutscenes lag, and of course my videos lag just like they always do, just in random parts. So yeah, hopefully nothing like that goes wrong with this video, but so campaign in this game I thought was good. I thought was it's not my favorite campaign in all of COD, but it definitely was pretty good. And the graphics, I mean, the in-game cutscenes were really the worst looking ones, but then again, in-game cutscenes are hard to do, and I couldn't, I definitely couldn't make them, so, but the actual cutscenes, like the motion capture ones, look so good. Like, if even in my videos, they turned out to looking really, really good, like when they meet Reagan and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just the graphical fidelity or whatever it's called. I don't know too much about that, but it looked really, really good, and since this game came out a year earlier than it should have, I mean, it really just, it looks good for sure. It looks great, honestly. Although I think I do like the Modern Warfare campaign, Modern Warfare from, 2019. I think I do like that campaign more than this one, just because it was a little bit longer, and it was more, like, this game, Cold War definitely, like, stretched the limit of what COD can do, because, you had levels like the Desperate Measures level where you were going and infiltrating a CIA place and trying to lie to everyone and trying to, like, frame people, and it was really, really interesting for COD, and you can do stuff like that in campaign that you can't do in, I guess, multiplayer and stuff. You can't really go too far out like that, but it's cool, honestly, to see that in campaign, see them changing it up, but, I just thought the campaign in this game was a little bit short. I've said it before, I think 2 or 3 extra levels would have been perfect, yeah, they definitely could have done that. Also, the ending levels, like the final countdown and as well as Ashes to Ashes, were a little bit short, especially Ashes to Ashes, but what are you gonna do? It was still a fun campaign. I definitely enjoyed my time, and I think I'm gonna be starting BO1 campaign within the next couple days, honestly, or the next week or so. But yeah, so campaign, honestly, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was really, really interesting, especially like the red door level, the break on through level in the jungle. That was a really, really unique level. That's one that stands out to me, just like the Desperate Measures one does, and Brick in the Wall, probably. But, yeah, so let's go over to multiplayer. So, multiplayer, by the way, I finished the M16, so I'm on to the MP5 now, but I got nerds calling me on Twitter. I recommend you actually, my Twitter is linked in the description. I got in a little bit of an argument with people about sniper rifles in Call of Duty, and so it was pretty entertaining, actually. I can see why people have those Twitter arguments, because it's actually pretty fun, just to see how stupid people are. You really gotta put yourself in you gotta take their brain out of their own head and put it in yours, and then exchange brains. That way you can just see how stupid they think, but, so yeah, I recommend you check out my Twitter. But, multiplayer in Cold War right now, it's actually pretty balanced. The reason being is because snipers aren't overpowered for once, which they did a pretty good job with in BO4 as well. But, yeah, I feel like there's not really any overpowered weapons, especially since they nerfed the MP5. I haven't played multiplayer yet today, so I don't know exactly. Obviously I haven't gotten killed by the MP5 since it got nerfed, I don't think. But yeah, I've been enjoying multiplayer, the score streak system, it's growing on me for sure, and I like the perks. I think in this gameplay I have forward intel on. I really like that one. I also like spycraft and geared, I think it's called, yeah, where it gives you, field upgrades charge faster. It's just something bonus, and yeah, I think it's good. Although it does feel inconsistent because the hit detection, or yeah, it could be the hit detection, but I think it's just because you have 150 health in this game, so it's not as consistent as like Modern Warfare was. But yeah, overall I like it. It just needs more content. If you guys don't know, this game released with the least amount of content in any COD game ever, or at least in like the last 10 years, which is weird. But again, like I said, this game came out a year early, and you know, with the COVID and everything like that, the China virus, they didn't really have as much time to work on it, at least in like a professional environment, which is great how much they achieved. It'd be like, this is a professionally made game, even with, you know, development time being cut in half, essentially. But, yeah, so multiplayer, I would honestly probably give it a 7 out of 10 right now. I can't wait till Season 1 comes out. I honestly think that's going to save the game, especially, well, Nuketown actually comes out when you get this video tomorrow. Nuketown comes out on the 24th, unless they changed it, so it comes out in 4 days, so I will be making videos on that. I might stream it, actually, so if you guys want to see my Twitch, it'll be linked in the description. But, yeah, so multiplayer, I'd probably give a 7 out of 10 right now. I definitely have been enjoying it. But Zombies is really where it's at right now, but Zombies only has one map, so they gotta release more maps. And apparently the game, like before this game came out, the leakers leaked a second Zombies map, which was set in like the Vietnam jungles and everything like that, which would be such a sick Zombies map, especially in this, you know, with this game's engine and everything. But I like Zombies in this game. I've made, I think, the most videos on Zombies so far, and you can go check out my most recent videos. Some of them will probably be in the top right of the screen as cards, most likely. I did like a top 5 for the new Zombies map, essentially, you know, with that type of format, and you know, a couple streams with it as well, a 2-box challenge, which granted I could have done a lot better at. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying Zombies. The exfil system, I think, is the shining star for that. One thing that needs to be increased in this game globally is, you know, across multiplayer and Zombies, is the XP system. Now, I don't mind how fast you rank up with the normal XP. By the way, I don't know how I killed those 2 guys right there. I opened the scoreboard, and that guy that I just killed right there, I turned on him. He was trying to butt me in the back with his gun or whatever. He was watching the kill cam, you could tell. But yeah, so weapon XP needs to be increased. You need to earn weapon XP faster. That is the main thing, because it's just way too slow. I mean, I literally have over 10 hours of playtime just with the M16. I can show you my combat record if you don't believe me. I might post that on Twitter, because I think I have almost 600 kills with the M16 alone in multiplayer, and only like not even 100 with my second most used weapon, which is the shotgun you see in this gameplay as my secondary. But yeah, that's just unacceptable with how much you need to use the weapon to rank it up, honestly. Apparently Fireteam Dirty Bomb is faster. I saw Prestigious Key say it's a little bit faster. But they need to increase it, and yeah, so I'm only on my second gun, which is the MP5, like I said earlier, I think. I'm only on my second gun, and I have like 16 hours or 17 hours of time played in this game. Not even counting campaign, of course, because that you can't rank up weapons in that. But you know, it's just unacceptable. I feel like weapon XP needs to be faster, or they need to just give us, you know, double weapon XP every weekend, or you know, like they need to give us a 3-day weekend of double weapon XP or something. Yeah, honestly, they need to give us triple weapon XP with how slow it is, honestly, man. But yeah, so campaign gets an 8 out of 10. Is that multiplayer probably a 7 out of 10, or maybe even a 6.5. I'm not too sure. And then Zombies, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 right now, just because I'm already getting bored of Die Machine A, because I've played it. I think I've played almost 25 games of it, and yeah, so I'm getting a little bit bored of it. I'll have to start doing some challenges and stuff like that, like the 2-box and, you know, the box roulette and the starting room challenge I want to do. Try to get round 15 so I can get that achievement just without leaving the spawn. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game. I got Gold Viper on the M16 as well, and yeah, tell me in the comments, guys, if you have Cold War, what you guys have been thinking of it so far. I should have another video coming out today, continuing the gender thing. We'll have to see. I'm gonna get called out by a feminist on that, or you know, someone, you know, a trans or something like that. And I swear I'm not taking those videos down. But anyways, so guys, that is gonna be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy it, drop a like and subscribe today for more just like this one. I will see you all later, and peace out, guys.